can't just sidestep the governor.
Since the start of Idaho's legislative session, Republicans have made it their top priority. They say they want to restore the balance of power in our state government. They want to do so by limiting Governor Little's executive authority. And so far, a number of GOP bills introduced would do just that. But now, the Idaho Attorney General's office says the way they're going about it might not be legal. Joey Prechtel is live for us tonight outside the Capitol. Joey, what else is hanging? What's the hang-up with these proposals? What's the issue?
Well, Kim, big priority for a lot of Republican lawmakers coming into this legislative session has been to end the current emergency declaration. One way they intended to do this is by passing a concurrent resolution. This is where both chambers agree on passing a rule, and it actually does not need approval from the governor. Now, Idaho code says they can do this to end an emergency declaration. However, the AG's office says this is actually unconstitutional.
To make a statewide policy, I think you have to pass laws. And I just thought that in my head.
Representative John Gannon from Boise is a member of the House State Affairs Committee. There were two pieces of legislation introduced early on that made him question if they were constitutional.
I don't think you can make policy by resolution.
And the Idaho Attorney General's office agrees with him, saying in this opinion letter that while Idaho code gives the legislature authority to end an emergency declaration, the state constitution does not.
It would seem that any action that the legislature were to take would have to be through the constitutionally mandated lawmaking process.
This would be the standard process. House approves a bill, Senate approves the bill, then it goes to the governor for a signature. If he vetoes it, the legislature could override that signature with 2/3 majority. So according to the AG's office, using a concurrent resolution is unconstitutional because it doesn't go through this process.
There have been code sections that have passed the legislature that have been found to be unconstitutional.
I did want to talk to Republican leadership in both the House and the Senate about this opinion from the Attorney General's office. However, they either declined to comment tonight or I just simply was not able to get a hold of them. Now, even though the House Republican caucus did not want to talk about it tonight, just last night, however, they did actually tweet out something addressing why they want to end the emergency declaration and rein in the governor's executive authorities during an emergency. They said they want to ensure all Idahoans are considered essential, and they want to also stand up for their rights. They also want to make sure the governor cannot suspend Idaho code during a disaster, and they also want to limit emergency disaster declaration lengths. Now, I want to be clear, the legislature can still move forward and pass the concurrent resolutions that they have right now. The AG's office, the letter from the AG's office is only an opinion, but basically if they do pass those concurrent resolutions, the Attorney General is basically saying that they will not have any effect. Back to you.
This is a stunning development in this ongoing story at the State House. And Joey, maybe this might explain why the resolution in the House to limit the governor's emergency powers, it got pulled from the House floor yesterday. The House Majority Leader said that the bill still has some issues. That was his quote. Maybe this is what he was talking about. And then a similar resolution, as you know, you follow the State House, and the Senate also got pulled yesterday. So it looks like we're just going to have to wait and see how the legislature moves forward with this, if at all. But something tells me they're going to move forward because, as we said, it's their top priority. All right, fabulous reporting. Thank you there, Joey.